All right. Hello, everybody. This is Tom, Tough RPG, coming at you. I've been real sick lately. Missed a lot of stream days, but we just had a new, uh, not expansion, a new quest pack drop into the game that is free to VIPs and available in the DDO store. It's called the Dragon's Hand. It's consists of 5 quests: level 10 in heroics and level 36 in legendary. and we're going to take a look at it today. I'm going to give you reviews. We're going to do a full playthrough of each quest. But this, first things first, is going to be an overview of the update. All right. So let's get right down to it. Oh, pardon me. All right, release notes. So the theme is several dragons have got hold of a deck of many things, and we have to deal with it. Basic updates are Kenneth Crafting is renamed Essence Crafting. Maybe we'll take a look at that in another video. Not this one. Now supports items to be created up to level 34. Uh, Coffers and expansions that have cosmetic claim NPC have the option to claim a mount or a pet certificate. We got some bug fixes. We're not going to go through these in too great detail. There's some nice stuff in here. There's some stuff that needed to be done, I guess. It's all good. Um so yeah. Well, maybe we should read them quick. Okay. So Kenneth Crafting, right? Updated. Okay. Monster AIs no longer go brain dead after being hit by confusion. 2 weapon defense provides us +1 AC to hand wrap users now. So yay. Lieutenant Rava and Strike Back now requires the listed DC. Obscuring Mist and Dragon Disciple now lasts its intended duration. Level 28 Topaz Spell Penetration and level 32 Topaz's melee range power now properly dropped from random loot. Okay, good. Paladin's Vanguard action boost now triggers abilities that care about action boosts. Storm's Harness now has correct border color and flavor text. Ice Walker's boots properly bound to account. Experimental rocket boots also properly bound to character. It's fixed a typo. I don't care about typos. Follow up in Vanguard now lasts duration of 30 seconds. Elder's Knowledge set proper description of the buff bar. Fixed bunch of Lahar's tooltips. String Table Air and Radiant Servants for Cleric and Sacred Fist fixed. Gem Mini Fastest now rolls to its correct mythic boost. Snow Slide now properly takes stunning DC bonuses. Jaws of Winter properly takes stunning DC bonuses. Let's see icons and names of essence crafting recipe related to stacks of 15 collectibles. Fixed icons and names of a few crafting recipe related to stacks of 15 collectibles. Okay. Nightforged Stiletto, Bloodletter's Knife, Thenalian War Dagger, Grievous Blade, Tenebris Stiletto, Thunderforged Dagger, and Green Steel Daggers now all properly allow for dexterity hit and damage. Good. Typos. Sign of Shadowfell's negative amplification no longer falls off on death. Night Shield now has max cast level of 20. Healing Lore now has proper name mutation for randomly generated items. So I guess that means it's going to be enhanced, insightful, quality, etc. Instead of throwing them around in weird ways. Ameliorate now applies its buff to undead enemies. Keg, very good. Elemental weapons, great elemental weapons now properly. Crimsonite alchemist spells. Okay. Double dagger buff to offhand strike. Chance of a stunning knife fighter no longer falls off on death. Fixed a bunch of typos. Okay, Epic Tender now has correct augment slots. Magic Missile cast from Wizard Past Life once again does damage. Arcane Trickster Presto will no longer break certain quests if a critical monster that is normally immortal is prestoed. I wonder what the hell they did that. Dampier's jewelry color does what it's supposed to do. Engineering changes, class info no longer gets abbreviated in class names of single or dual class characters above 20. Feats that change which ability score contribute to saving throw now correctly compute the highest of available scores to use with their saving throws. Split set filigrees from the raids had have been slotted into sentient slots 7 and 10 now provide their full bonuses. And in 32-bit worlds, characters who are in reincarnate state can now enter the 32-bit game world, reincarnate, and then once they've done that, pack and transfer. Okay, so there we go. There's the news. So let's see what we got going on in the game. I missed the note, but there's this Maximize the Sharn's standard supplies. I'm going to clean up my inventory a little bit. And I'm not sure what these master supplies or these supplies are all about. I don't know why we got them. Let's move the box up here and we can see accurately what we get out of it and why. Well, maybe not why, but we'll see. 20 Astral Shards, Major, Guild Renown Elixir. Okay. I don't know why, but there we go. That's that. Let's see. What can I find out? Okay, along with the minute pair delivered, bound to account first character, log into after redeeming code. Why are we giving? I didn't see any mirrors of glamoring. Shouldn't I be getting ultimate Sharn? Because I do have ultimate Sharn. Wonder why I didn't get. I do have the ultimate version. I bought it some time back as an upgrade. Um. This looks old. This is old. Eh, maybe they've decided that we didn't get them and we should have. I don't know. All right, so the new quests are supposed to be here in House Kundrak. Oh, there's a dragon. That's what I'm looking for, from what I hear. It's nice. It's nice to see some new quests in House Kundrak. Jungle Tracker. Okay, let's see. Areni Mage. I've learned where Finneray is. My scouts report the Black Dragon was spotted flying over some ruins not too far outside the city. I'm sure Finneray is taking her deck of many things there, trying to convince Iris said that we must stop her. These dragons cannot be allowed to use the decks. But these dragons crafted these particular decks themselves. Why shouldn't they use them? The risks involved in drawing from a deck of many things are vast. It's too dangerous for even the best intentioned to use the cards, let alone the reckless, selfish dragons of Arganessen. You must get that deck away from the dragon. Come here, cat. What do you want? Hi. Athos. Yeah, he's saying stuff. What do you got to say, sir? What are you trying to tell me? Was that right? Okay. We'll see what Ursed has to say about that. Is there a multiple cup quest giver? Well, what, you're gonna walk around my feet yelling at me, or are you're gonna get held and yell at me? Yeah, you're gonna give me I'm gonna make the choice here. Why don't you just stop yelling? Why don't you just stop yelling? Okay. All right, there you go. Let's talk to the big dragon, see if they got anything to say. Oh yeah, well met. My assistants and I have come here from Arganessen on behalf of my employer, Silverclaw Lorzvik. Oh yeah, look, he's got the 3 cups over his head. Good. We are seeking help in dealing with certain renegade dragons who made off with my employer's property, several decks of many things. We require assistance from someone familiar with Zendrick to get these dangerous artifacts back. Can you help? Sure, why not? Excellent. My employer is a scholar, a student of both magic and the draconic prophecy. Silverclaw's reading of the prophecy led him to commission 4 other dragons to craft decks to help bring about the prophecy. But then his prideful employees stole Silverclaw's decks and fled here to Zendrick. We must now retrieve the decks before these renegades use them for their own depraved ends. Okay, but like, to use a deck of many things, don't you just go and pull a card off? How am I going to stop that? What is a deck of many things? A deck of many things is one of the most powerful artifacts imaginable, set of magical cards, each with a different effect when drawn. A single card from a deck can grant you incredible powers, alter reality, or bestow a crippling curse. Drawing from the deck should never be done lightly, lest you ruin your own life in the pursuit of good fortune. So you're saying that we should just let these dragons draw their cards and the problem will sort itself out? Drizvela, a green dragon we have first. Yes, yeah, quite stubborn, never bending to the demands of others. Speak with Zirdri, the gentle, to learn more about how to deal with this difficult case. Okay. All right, well. There's the first one. I'll tell you what, we're going to make this a series of videos, so this one will be nice and short. I'll do each quest will get its own video, and I will post them individually. Okay, well, hey, thank you all for being here, and I hope that you watch the rest of the videos in this series. We're going to do a first look at each of these quests. We're going to go through them in all the detail I can figure and all the detail I can manage. And I'll give you my my impression of them. Let's see. There is a list of named items from this set. Let's see. We should go over those real quick. Meant to do that earlier. U set not U70, U79. There we go. So the level 10 and level 34. So we got some long swords, fiery flaming vorpal. Dragon's Edge is enhancement to bypass enemy fortification, and then some bleed damage, which, I mean, it's okay. I'm not terribly impressed. Another long sword that's poisonous, toxic, sovereign, vorpal, Dragon's Edge. Okay. Dwarven War Axe that's acidic, corrosion, maiming, edge. So the Dragon's Edge effect is apparently the new thing here. I don't know. I wonder if this means I wonder if the enhancement to bypassing fortification means that bad guys are getting more and more fortification in these new quests. I don't know. Otherwise, if not, I'm not super impressed with them so far. Great axe with limb chopper, poisonous, toxic. Okay. A rapier, electrifying, jolting, heart seeker, edge. Yeah. Oh, let's see. Throwing axe. Okay. Dagger, legendary paralysis. On hit. See, now here's the thing. On hit, this has a chance of paralyzing your enemy. Struck enemies must make a DC 100 fortitude save or be paralyzed. Sounds great, but I know from experience that when they word abilities this way, this has a chance of paralyzing. That chance can be anything, and usually it's about 2%, which is terrible. This needs to be on hit. 100 DC 100 fortitude save or paralyzed. Period. Like Gold Curse Dagger. That's what it needs to be. Otherwise, it's poop. Sorry, it's poop. That's all there is to it. Jet scale belt, quality corrosion, quality physical sheltering, insightful potency. We do not care about insightful potency. They've been doing a lot of this potency stuff lately. Potency is not good. It's all the spell powers together, but at a much lower level, and that's terrible. Like no one does like 4-element casters. I mean, maybe if you're playing an alchemist, but even then, you have better ways of getting your spell powers than that. These gloves, okay. Corrosion. Insightful physical sheltering. Will save. Insightful false life. Why? Moon augment slot. Green and colorless augment slot. Why? So a colorless and not two colored slots. A moon augment is nice, but why you give me corrosion and not acid lore? Also, combustion, a save. No lore. Things I don't want. Yeah, magnetism. Yeah. Okay. I don't understand what SSG's. I don't understand the reluctance to put spell power and spell lore together on items. I don't understand what that's all about. Armor. I mean, I guess it's okay. Electric resistance, natural armor, insightful magical sheltering. I guess that's all right. I guess it's okay. It's light armor. It's useful. Bracers. Yeah, it's got a sun slot. I wish it was 2 colored slots though. Glaciation. Again, no spell crit. Terrible. Absolutely sad. Cold resistance, physical sheltering, natural armor, magical sheltering. Okay, so the armors are all basically the same thing, just focusing on a different element. All right. Kopsh. Sovereign banishing. I mean, that might be kind of cool. I don't know. That's like, but who? I mean, you can't insta kill Reapers. Yeah. Eh. Meh. Not impressed. Taylara's reps. Freezing ice. A chance of freezing enemies is solid ice. A chance. Again. No good. Spell focus mastery 5. Okay. Insightful wizardry. Again, it's wizardry. Yeah, spell points. That's good. That's actually good. Insightful spell penetration. Okay. Legendary spell focus mastery. Okay, that's new. I don't think we have a legendary bonus to spell DCs until now. So that's kind of cool. So that's kind of cool. Okay, one thing, the ring, Argoness and I-band. Okay, that's kind of cool. Sasha Taylor, cold absorption, profane life force, profane well-rounded is nice. Constitution, nice. Okay, so the cloak's not bad. Not bad, not bad. It's got a sun augment. I wish it was 2 colored augment slots and not just a green and a colorless, but okay. Okay, and each cloak has a different elemental attunement. Okay. And then profane life force well-rounded and constitution 15. That's okay. That is all right. The cloaks are okay. Jet scale, the quality, corrosion, physical shelter, cyber potency. No, I don't care. There's the corrosion with no lore. Okay, these are back to the level 10 stuff. Yeah, so really that ring is about it on the cool list. So you know what, guys? I guess we're doing this one for the story, not the loot. I mean, I guess we'll have sun and moon augments dropping, and so that's good. I got another source of sun and moon augments. That's cool. That's good. Otherwise, so far, the gear, thumbs down for this review. Gear is a thumbs down with one maybe good one and a couple of okay, but overall a thumbs down on the gear. Sorry, SSG, do better. All right, guys. Hey, remember, as you crawl through the dungeons of life, I hope that there's always a rare drop in your treasure chests, that the traps never get you, and that you always emerge victorious. Hope to see you in the next videos, y'all. Take care. Tough out.